enjoyed this week's episode, and please like this video, share with your friends and dock mates, and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us get more viewers like you.
Whew. This project has been going a lot longer than I thought it was gonna. Boat work, eh? Am I right or am I right? So first off, let's take a look at the mounting plate. So, not my best work, I will admit to that. It is not as pretty, but this part will be hidden by this device. So that is going to mount on there like that. And the cutouts on the back are for those green connectors right there. Now the funny thing is all of that is going to connect up to here, and look at that. It lines up perfectly. There's that there. So the wires are going to come from the back through the electrical plate, through this block that we made into our device. And all of that's going to be there like that. And then the outlet, the regular 110 outlet, is going to be right there. The only thing I really have to do for this is basically through bolt all this together. See these those holes, that hole there, and then that hole there. I'm just going to go all the way through, all the way into that plate, and then it'll be mounted to the box with those screws right there. So now let's go check out the box. Whew. It has been quite the day. Even Tiller's like, hey Dad, my little lower lip is so big, I don't know what's going on, I'm tired, feed me. And Brezzo's like, yeah, whatever, keep it down. So let's check it out over here. So we finally got everything mounted up. So this is hooked up and confirmed successfully working with this guy. This is a line and load, so it takes the hot in and sends electricity back. There's another outlet in the lazarette over here. So there was 6 wires in here, so a little extra work, but we got it. And then there's those green connectors for our little device. So now I've just got to mount everything up and get it as flush as possible and test it again. So it's looking pretty good. Oh, but look at this. Here we go. Look at that old one. Old. 40 years old, man. That's just crazy. It worked though. Someone colored it black and red at one point. That's funny. But that's nice and new and old and crusty. So nice and new, old and crusty. Definitely a good upgrade. I'm happy with that. So, all right, let's get this thing mounted up with some screws. The box will get screwed into the bulkhead here, and then this will get mounted into the box. And then we can come back with our plate and hopefully everything's gonna be a-okay. Let's do it. Hey y'all, we started this project and it was daylight, now it's dark outside. What do you think about that? I call that boat work. We did have a few trials and tribulations, but let's check it out. Ta-da! Look at it, pretty cool. Not too bad, huh? Everything works. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but over here, yeah, you can't really tell. This plastic is like really brittle and it cracked really easily. So there is like a crack over here where you can't even see. Luckily it didn't crack on this side that you can see. and I showed you guys how deep the little green connectors go, and that's why I have this 1/4 inch HDPE here sticking through. The reveal is, it's okay. It's a little bit crooked on the top, but I think that's pretty good. And the good news is we did not drill any new holes in our boat that we'd have to patch later. So I'm happy with that. I did sand. I sanded our outlet cutout a little more because the outlet that we replaced it with is a little bigger than the original, so I had to do that. But I think it turned out pretty good. Let's take another look. And we wanted it up high because this is where the plates go. So you can stick a plate in there and not bump it, basically. Because if it was down here, you probably would have bumped it with a plate. And of course, still accessible to the galley stovetop. So if there's an issue or you want to pop it on or pop it off like you do when you're cooking, you can do it. So I'm happy with it. It feels good to get a little boat project done. I like the creative aspect of this one, building that little HDPE spacer. That was kind of cool. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.